What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Food with Dev. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a super easy and affordable recipe for pickled mustard greens, or chua. Here are all the ingredients you'll need. My family makes these to last a whole week. For that amount, you'll need about 2 to 4 batches of mustard greens, also known as hum choy. You'll also need 2 shallots, 4 tablespoons of salt, 6 tablespoons of brown cane sugar, and 3 liters of water. You'll also need a large storage container or reusable jar like this one. Once you have everything, the first step is to wash the greens. Start by cutting off the end that attaches the leaves. Break the leaves apart, then wash them each thoroughly. The next step is to boil the mustard greens. In a large pot, add in the 3 liters of water, and once it starts to boil, add in the greens for about 3 to 5 seconds and repeat this for each leaf. It is important that you don't leave it in for too long or it will overcook. This dish is supposed to be very crunchy. Step 3 is to make the brine. Using the same pot and water we used to boil the greens, add in the 4 tablespoons of salt and the 6 tablespoons of brown sugar. Mix it around and let it cool until it reaches room temperature. While we wait for it to cool, move on to step 4, which is to chop the shallots. Cut both ends of the shallot, then peel the outer layer. Then cut the shallots in half. Step 5 is the fermentation process. In the jar or container, add in the pieces with the stem first. These pieces are larger and more dense, so it takes longer to soak in the brine compared to the leaves. Then add in a few shallots in the middle and the rest of the greens with the shallots on top. Once that is done, add in the room temperature brine and make sure it is room temperature or at least warm so that it doesn't cook the mustard greens. Again, we want it to be extra crunchy. Then put a lid on it and let it sit for at least 2 days. The longer you leave it in, the more tart it will be. I find the 3 to 5 day mark to be the most delicious. This is the final product. Notice the color change due to the brown sugar. Lastly, cut them into the desired bite size, and that's all there is to it. This recipe is super simple and tasty to go along with a multitude of health benefits. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and now it's your turn to get cooking.